Hello everyone, welcome back. I hope I'm properly audible and this is the second session on sequence series, which means if you haven't watched the first session, make sure you watch it. Now, in the thumbnail of this video, it is written, let me just check before you. Yeah, I'm properly. The second session on sequence series. Okay, so in the thumbnail of this video, it is written that 3 in 1 session. What does it mean? First, I will describe it and then we will start it. See, just below the 3 in 1 session, it is written that we are doing most expected questions, the questions which you can expect in the examination. Okay. Second, it is written one shot, which means I'm going to cover the theoretical part in detail of this particular topic in this session also. Third thing which is written is the important PYQs, previous year questions. Now, so all these three things usually you guys cover in different sessions and you end up wasting a lot of time. So that's why I thought why not to create a session which covers all these three things in one session. So if you love this idea, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's start learning. Make sure this is maths, so this you are not sitting without copy and pen or paper. And one more thing before we start, that you are having a link in the description box which allows you to do all these 15 questions in a test format, exactly same format as you will do in the examination, but after attempting it, after submission of the test, you will get a report card, proper analysis of your performance. Chaliye guys, let's start. And theoretically, I am describing each and everything. So here is the next question. Wait a minute. So next question says, does Sn denote the sum of the first n terms of arithmetic progression? So yesterday I said I will discuss in detail how we are getting the sum. It's very important, guys, because these tricks are used in special series. Now special series, one of those topics which was rumored as that this is deleted and it will not come, but 2024 was literally, I would say, in a special term, mass murdered the student on this thing. Means everyone got shocked when they asked, and that's why even the last year I said don't follow word by word syllabus. So I taught last year, those who studied it get the benefit. Those who were in this, no, bhaiya, you haven't seen the syllabus and so on. No, don't follow word by word, okay? So the some of the things, like I haven't discussed plane in the 3D geometry because I'm very sure. Okay, so something cannot be eliminated from the syllabus that we have to do. Chaliye, let's start. The question is how we will get the formula for sum of n terms of arithmetic progression. First of all, let's see that. So what is Sn? It's sum of arithmetic terms. What is arithmetic terms? A. Next term is A plus D. Next term is A plus 2D. Next term is A plus 3D. Dot dot. Yesterday we calculated the nth term, A plus n minus 1D. Okay. Now I will write down the same summation but in the reverse order. This is a very nice technique. So this will become A plus n minus 1D. How many terms we are having, guys? We are having n terms plus A plus n minus 2D. The term just before it will have lesser multiple with a D, right? A plus this, and this will decrease to the last term will be A. If we will write down everything in the reverse order. Now add these both the equation, you will have Sn plus Sn is 2 times of Sn. Now don't get confused ki sir Sn means Sn to n. No, this is a kind of prefix suffix thing. So like A1, A2. So it's not A into 2. It's A2 means it's a variable which represents something. The Sn represents sum of n terms of whatever sequence or something. In this case, it is written Sn is sum of arithmetic progression. Now, when you will add these two things, these two, okay, if you will add these two things, this and this, it will be 2a plus n minus 1d. If you add these two, you will have again, now you have to do calculation by yourself ki how 2 n minus, I have told you that you have to add these two, but you have to do it by yourself, okay. Now you will add this with the next term and so on, and lastly you will have 2a plus n minus 1d. Alright, so we are discussing how we got the formula, and then we will get back to the expected question. And expected means the variety is repeatedly coming in the JEE mains. So from here we can say 2 times of Sn is, now this same term comes n times yn time because n terms are added. So n times of 2a plus n minus 1 into d, and divide this whole thing by 2. That's all. Alright, my friends, so this is the formula. That's how we can write down. Some of the people can write down, you will see in the textbook, this is written as a plus l. So yes, we can say this is the addition of the first term and the last term. And here one more thing we can say, that equidistant terms added to the same number. So like first term, last term, second term, second last term, third term, third last term, first term. So sum of equidistant terms in arithmetic progression is constant as 2a plus n minus 1d. Alright, so that's how we have got the formula. And now here we will learn the application of it. Now Sn denotes the sum of first n terms of arithmetic progression. Alright, now S10 is given as 390. So we can say this is equals to n by 2, means n by 2. 2a, we do not know what is the first term, a, n minus 1, we know n is 10, so 10 minus 1 is 9, d. Okay, if you will solve this, you will get 2a plus 9d is equals to 78. On solving this, that's what you will get. Alright, now similarly we will solve the next part, and the ratio of the 10th and 5th term is 15:7. What is the ratio of 10th and 15th term? So that means you have to get the 10th and 15th term. What is 10th term? A plus 10th term is 9d, a plus 9d, and 5th term is a plus 5 minus 1, 4d. A is equals to 15 by 7. Now what should you do? Like generally, I would cross multiply without a second thought. Let's do it. Okay. So when you will cross multiply, this is a 7a plus 63, 9d into 70, 63d is equal to 15a plus 60d. Alright. So my idea is, I am expecting that this thing and this thing will surely make some connection. I have completely clueless right now, but yes, that's what is going to happen. That's how the examiner think. And if you will ask me, being a maths teacher, what's my superpower? I would say I can think what examiner is thinking, so I can head towards it. And that's what, not just me, everyone who is good at mathematics is capable of thinking that how examiner has designed these questions. Okay, so, and that's what I guess you need to learn. That's what we taught. So if I will send it over here, 15a minus 7a comes 8a. If I will send it over here, you will have 8a is equals to 3d, which means if I'll multiply 3 both the sides, if I'll multiply 3 both the sides, I will have 24a is equals to 9d, which I can substitute over here. And if I will substitute the second equation in the first equation, I will get 2a plus 24a is equals to 78 which is 26a is equals to 78, and from here I can say a is equals to 3 on calculating. Alright, and if it is so, I will resubstitute this over here, and from here I will get d is equals to 8. Now that you have to do. So I can calculate that a is 3 and 3, so get cancelled out, so d is equals to 8. That's what I have done. So now we have got a, we have got d. Now they're asking S15 minus S5. No problem. S15 minus S5. Okay. So what is S15? Guys, let's write down. S15 upon S5. Sorry, S15 minus S5. S15 minus S5. Now this is equal to 15 by 2 into 2a 6 plus 15 minus 1 into d minus 5 by 2 into 2a plus 5 minus 1 is 4 into 8. Okay, and now after this we'll get the answer. So 15 multiply, if I will send inside this, 3 plus 7 into 8. So 2 divides every term. Okay. Minus 5, 3 plus 2 into 8. Okay. Now we are about to get the answer. 7 into 8 is 56 plus 3, 59. Okay, but I will write in 15 as 5 into 3 into 59. Alright. Now this is 8 into 2 is 16 into 3 is 19. I will take 5 common, and 59 into 3 will be equals to 7 carry 2 177 minus 90 minus 19, because 5 I have taken common. Okay. So this will be 150, just say now. This will be equals to 5 into 158. Now you multiply by 5, you should have your answer as 790. You can calculate. So you have to be faster in calculation at the same time, because everyone from lower grade 6 or 5th to PhD level, everyone can do calculation. But you will see a fruit seller is having much faster calculation than you. Okay, maybe. You may be faster, I'm not denying it, but yes. So you have to be faster in calculation because everyone can do it. So what matters on something which everyone can do is who do it faster. That's a mantra. Alright, so now let's move to, correct answer C, 719. Now, this is one of the variety of the problem that we have solved. On sum of GP we have done. Now sum of AP we have also done. Okay, so most of the concept we have covered now. This is the same variety that I have discussed yesterday. So I have taken one more question because I like this question, because I have seen people reaching till the end of solution, but they got stuck somewhere in calculation part. Okay, so now A1, A2, A3 be GP of increasing positive numbers. What is the meaning of it? Increasing positive number, that first of all, that R has to be positive and more than 1. That's what I think of. Sum of its 6th and 8th term. What is 6th term? A. 6 minus 5 is this, plus 8 is A. R. 8 minus 1 is 7. B2. That's what they have said. Or if I need to go beyond after this, so I can write on A, R power 5, R square plus 1 is equals to 2. I'm writing R square for this, 1 for this, okay. Now, B2, the product of the third term and the fifth term. Now, product of the third term and fifth term is A, 3 minus 1 is 2, multiply A, 5 minus 1 is 4, is equals to 1 by 9. Guys, if you're watching the session later and feeling, sir, you speak very slow, I don't speak very slow, it's just that some people, see, it is a problem with most of the teachers all over the world, that when we teach, we think that you guys are able to understand everything because it's very obvious for us. But I find it out that the rate of grasping for everyone, even the brilliant person, is obviously lower than what person is speaking. So I am trying to get the coordination, but let's suppose you are a brilliant guy, you are saying, no sir, I am above that category, you can tune in this video to 2.0, it's completely your call. Okay, so AR square plus AR power 4 is equals to 9. So from here we can say that A square, or I am getting one more idea, ARQ whole square is equals to 1 by 3 square. And from here I can say that ARQ is equals to 1 by 3. Why not plus minus 1 by 3? Because return here is increasing positive numbers. That's why. Okay. Now, sum of its sixth and we have done this. Now, ARQ is 1 by 3. AR power 5. Can I do something from here? Yes. That means over here, instead of writing AR power 5, I will write down in the form of ARQ. Okay, so I will write down ARQ, and here I will write down R square plus R power 4 is equals to 2. Now this makes sense. Now I will substitute this over here. So this will become what? ARQ is 1 by 3 multiply R square plus R power 4 is equals to 2. And from here I can get that R square plus R power 4 is equals to 6. So I have got this value. Alright. Now what? I have got the idea of the R. So I can get the value of R anyway, but I am not heading toward this direction because I am expecting I will create something interesting over here. I can eliminate the value. Second thought, which is completely okay, that maybe I need to get the value of R. Let's check. So 6 times of A2 plus A4. Now 6 times of A2 plus A4. 6 times of A2. A2 is AR and A4 is ARQ. Into A4 plus A6. What is A4? ARQ plus A6. What is A6? AR5. Okay. Now here, if I will take R common from here, what will happen? If I will take R common from here, this becomes, or AR common from here. If I will take AR common from here, this will create R square plus R power 4. Right, we have to get the value of this one though. Alright, so this means this is 6. And I will send this R inside. Okay, so this will become 6 is already over here. 6 because of this. And here we were having AR plus ARQ. Here also I will take out A outside. So become A square. A from here and A of this one, so R square. And I will send this R inside to become R square plus R power 4, which is again 6. So guys, my answer is 216 into A square. Got it? So this is our answer, 216 A square. Okay, now they're asking what is the value of this one. Alright, now I have to get this answer from where we can get it. If, let's say, if from here, yes, from here we are having the clue that, just a second, hold on. Okay, I think if I will put R square and R power 4 as 6 over here, this becomes 1 by 3. No, so I need to get the R now. Okay, that's the only thing. So how you will get the r now? I will take r square as a t, so this becomes t square plus t minus 6. If I will let r square is equal to t, so t square plus t minus 6 is equals to 0. From here I can get t is equals to, okay, let's find it out. From here I can get t is equals to minus 1 plus minus under root of 1 plus b square minus 4ac. That's what you will get. Divide by 2. 1 plus 24 is 5. If I'll solve it further, I will get t, which is r square, is equals to minus 1 plus minus of 5 by 2. Now obviously t or r square is, t is r square, which is positive, so it cannot be minus 1 minus 5 by 2. So only possibility left is that r square is plus 5 minus 1 by 2, which is 4 by 2, which is 2. Or from here we can say r is equal to plus minus root 2, but we have already said this is increasing GP written in the question, given in the question. So the only possibility left is r is root 2. Done? If r is root 2, mere bhai, so I will put it over here and get the answer. If r is root 2, then a root 2 cube is 1 by 3, and from here we can say what is root 2 cube is 2 root 2. So on solving we will get this a by 6 root 2, and I will substitute over here to 216 into 1 by 6 root 2 square is 36 into 2. Okay, so do we have a rational option? Yes. Now here this is 6 cube, this is 6 square, so 216 by 36 is 6, 6 by 2 and is 3. So answer is 3 calculation. So I hope it is clear. Okay, so that's how we will solve this question. So answer is D, yes, correct. Now we are going to solve 9 questions in this video. So now this question I have taken from AIEEE 2002, which is now called as JEE mains. Alright. Now they do sometimes ask log. It's, you can say, one of their favorite part, mixing log with terms of AP and GP. So simple idea. I would say you will do this question by yourself, but I will give you the hint how you need to do it. Okay. See, if yesterday also I have said, if 3 terms are in AP, then twice of middle term is equal to first term and last term. You can watch the yesterday's session or the last session as sequence series, one shot, most expected, important questions, everything is over here. As you can see, I'm discussing the theoretical part also. If you want me to prove this, it's very easy. The first term is A, second term is A plus D, and third term is A plus 2D. So twice of this is 2A plus 2D, and addition of these two is also 2A plus 2D. It's very easy to prove. Okay. Now I am going to execute this part, which means 2 times of log base 3 power 1 minus x plus 2 to the base 9 is equals to log 9 is equals to log 4 into 3 power x minus 1 to the base 9 plus 1. Now guys, I am writing 1 as log 9 to the base 9. That you have to understand that log a, this is the basic properties of log. Log a to the base a is 1. Okay. So these are important. Log properties are very important. You can expect 2 questions or 3 questions from log. Not directly, mix in sequence series, definitely in integration, definitely in differentiation. Okay. Now over here, next property is what is log a plus log b. when they're having same base? Answer is, and what is n log a? Answer is that this will go into the power. So this whole thing will become log 3 1 minus x plus 2 whole square. Okay, I will give you the properties of the log over here, so don't worry about this part. Okay, is equals to log 4 into 3 power x minus 1 into 9. Okay, so what property I have used? I will write down over here that log a to the base a is 1. That's one property I have used. Log a to the base, let's say c, plus log b to the base c. If the base is same, only then you can execute it. Log ab, and we are having logics behind it. I have a proof for it, but I get that's not the agenda of this session. So in some other session I can prove it. If you want, I can make a short or a short video. So let me know in the comment box, guys. And third property is n log a to the base b is equals to log a to the power n to the base b. These three property I have used. And third, next property is, if the base is same, then this antilog part is also equal. Okay, if two logs are equal having the same base, then their antilog part, or you can call it exponential part, is same. So that means 3 1 minus x plus 2 whole square is equals to 9 times of 4 into 3 power x minus 1. Okay, yeah. Now here I will take 3 power x as t, but before that I will write down 3 upon 3 power x plus 2 whole square is equal to 9 times of 4 into 3 power x minus 1. Now I will assume 3 power x as r. So let 3 power x as t or r, doesn't matter. This becomes 3 by t plus 2 whole square is equal to 9 times of 4t minus 1. Now, here let's take square both the sides. Okay, so we will have, now this is what we have to solve. So we will have 9 by t whole square plus 12 by t plus 4 is equal to 36t minus 1. Okay, I hope it is clear how we have solved this thing. That if they are in AP, then twice of the middle term should be equal to addition of the first term and the last term. Okay, that's what we have done. Then I have sent this power over here, which makes this as 3 power 1 minus x plus 2 whole square and 4 into 3 power x minus 1 into 9. This is one thing we have done. Then I have given you some the logarithmic properties that we have done. Then we have assumed that, just a second, where's my pen? Yeah. Then we have assumed that 3 power x is equals to r. Okay, now after this we are getting this equation. Now question is how we can solve from here. Okay, so from here you have to figure out. Okay, so I have helped you a lot for this question. Now at the end of session or maybe in some other session I'll give you the answer, but you have to solve it by yourself. Alright, chaliye. Next question. This is very easy, guys. This is very easily you can solve it. Okay, and now we are heading towards the next question. Again, this is this came in year 2002, and it's a question mix-up of matrices. So yesterday I've told the sequence series can be mixed with any of the chapter. It can be mixed with complex number. It can be mixed with you have C, like logarithmic part. It can be mixed with a Taylor series, which we will see. It can be mixed with I would say Yeah, these are the important chapter. It can be mixed with quadratic equation also. So yes, roots part. That's which actually they have asked. Okay, chaliye. So here we will solve it now. Okay. So now they are saying L, M, N are Pth, Qth and Rth term of Gp. So Pth, Qth, Rth term of Gp means L is equals to, what we can say, L is equals to Pth term of Gp means, let's say first term is A, then R to the power P minus 1. If I will take log, because they asked us to create log L. So log L is equals to log A R into P to the power minus 1. Applying property, we will have that log L is equals to log A plus log R to the power P minus 1, same properties again. So finally we will have log L is equals to log A plus P minus 1 into log, one moment guys, I guess R they have used. So instead of R, I am going to use K. Okay? Instead of R, I am going to use K. K, K is the common ratio now. Okay? So log K. So that's how we will write on log N. Same way I can write down the log M log N. So log M is equals to log A plus Q minus 1 log K, and N is rth term of Gp. Okay, so we can write down log N is equals to log A plus R minus 1 log K. Same pattern. Now I am going to substitute all these values over here in the matrices. So let's do this. Log L. What is log L? Log A plus P minus 1 log K, P and 1. Alright. Now same way we are having log A plus Q minus 1 log K, Q and 1. Alright. Then we are having log A plus R minus 1 log K, R and 1. Now here we are having the properties. Here we are having the properties of log, determinant. What is the property? That if one of the row or column is having same term in addition, if the elements of one of the row and column is having same thing in addition, you can eliminate it. Or the other way around is, you can write down this as log A, log A, log A, okay, P, Q, R, 1, 1, 1. You can write on this, we can break the matrix determinant like this. P minus 1 log K, okay, Q minus 1 log K, alright, R minus 1 log K, P, Q, R, 1, 1, 1. That's how also you can solve. Now here, as you can see, this is the common term. So what you can do, take log A common from here. You will have log A 1, 1, 1. Now you know, if in a determinant one of the row or column is same, if two rows or two columns are equal, then this converted to 0. Plus here I can take log K common, so this becomes log K, P minus 1, Q minus 1, R minus 1, P, Q, R, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Now I am going to give an operation over here, that column 2 minus column 1. So column 2 goes to column 2 minus column 1. Sorry, column 3. So this be converted to log A and P minus 1, P minus 1, 1, Q minus 1, Q minus 1, 1, R minus 1, R minus 1, 1. Again, if two of the rows or two columns becomes equal, then the whole determinant becomes zeros. Hence, answer overall is 0. So, for this question, answer is 0. Okay. So, sometimes they can ask you, so answer is 0, correct? Sometimes they can mix your questions with, now last in this variety, that sometimes they will give you terms and ask you that whether they are in GP or AP. This question asked in 2017. Okay. Sometimes they do ask this question in the statement form, like statement 1, statement 2. So you can expect these kind of questions in 2025, guys. Alright. And now after this, we will have the series part. So why I kept the series questions at the last? Series means special series question at the last. Some of you are like, so still we don't want to do it. It's eliminated. No, it's not. Again, I'm saying it's not eliminated. So better you do it. But if still you have already taken a decision, I don't want to do it, so you can skip the last part of the session. Okay. So ABC are three positive real numbers. Now here we are written, what I'm directly multiplying. 9 into 25 is 225, which is 15. So 15 square, A square is 15A square, 15A whole square. 9 into B is 9 is 3 square into B square is 3B whole square. Same way over here, plus 25 into C is 5C whole square. Now 25 minus 3C is 75AC. Okay. Now we are having over here 15B plus 3A. It is equal to, but I am bringing it on this side. So here it is equal sign. I am bringing all the terms on one side. So 15B into 3A is minus 45AB. 15B into C is minus 15BC. Why minus sign? Because I have taken all these two terms on the other side, is equal to 0. Now guys, after this what I will do is check what is the connection between all these terms. So you can see AC means A is taken from here, C is taken from here, 15A into 5C is 75. So it's more like it's there saying x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus xz. Exactly same thing is being taught in grade 9th and 10th, and the trick for this part is multiply by 2, divide by 2. You will understand what exactly it is. So if you multiply by 2, it becomes 2 times of 15a whole square, but I will write down this as 15a square plus 15a square plus 2 times of 3b whole square is written as 3b whole square plus 3b whole square. Okay, 2 times of this, so I will write down this as 5c whole square plus 5c whole square. Okay, now here minus 75c. Now you understand this part. Okay, minus 75 into 2 obviously, so minus 150 AC. I'm writing over here. Minus 9, this is multiplied to, so minus 90 AB, so I'm writing minus 90 AB over here. And minus 30 BC, so I'm writing minus 30 BC over here. And we are saying this is equals to 0. Now, here we are almost reached to answer, so I will write down these things together. X square plus y square minus 2xy. That's what we are having over here. Same thing over here. X square plus y square minus 2xy. X square plus y square minus 2xy. This kind of format we have created. So this becomes 1 by 2 times of 15a minus 3b whole square plus 15a minus 5c whole square plus 5c minus 3b whole square is equals to 0, which means if square terms added up to 0 means each term is equal to 0. So this is 0, this is 0, this is 0, right? So we can say that 15a is equal to 3b. From here we can say 3b is equals to 5c, and from here we can say 15a is equals to 5c. Done. So that's what we are having. Now what they're asking, whether check whether then AP or GP, let's find it out. So let's say this is K. They're asking for ABC. So what is A? A is equal to K by 15. Okay. B is equal to K by 3, which is, we can say, 5 times of A. So this is A, this is 5A. And C is equals to K by 5, which you can say is 3A. Alright, so I can say that definitely they are not in GP. So I can say that's A, then addition of 2A becomes 3A, addition of 2A becomes 5A. That means we can say A, C and B, or BCA, ACB or BCA. So these two are wrong. So BCA are in AP. Answer is option number B. Alright guys, that's how we will solve this question, these kind of questions. So if your concepts in sequence series, it's very easy to learn the concept in sequence series. But at the same time, I would request you, all of you, don't take this chapter very lightly. You have to solve questions, practice on it. Okay, because once you will practice on this chapter, then we can guarantee that this chapter is easy to execute and easy to fetch the marks in your mains examination. Alright, so next question is taken from JEE Mains 2024. Now, same varieties of problem is being asked in 2024, and every year no one can skip. See, no one can skip the important series part. No, you cannot. Okay, so don't think, sir, this is eliminated. No, nothing is eliminated in sequence series portion. You can check the 2024 paper. So S is equal to 10 power 9 plus 2 into 11 power 1 into 10 power 8. Okay, and plus 3 into 11 square into 10 power 7, and so on till 10 into 11 power 9. Okay, now here let me check what is going on, then I can decide what exactly need to do. Here we are multiplying 11 and dividing by 10. Here we are multiplying 10 and dividing by, this is basically AGP. For 1, 2, 3, and the simple funda of AGP is that you multiply with the common ratio. I repeat again, simple funda of AGP. What is AGP? That one of the part is GP and other part, so 1, 2, 3, 4, this is AP. So when we are having AGP, geometric progression, in that case multiply with the common ratio. What is the common ratio? 11 by 10. So this becomes S 11 by 10. So let's do it. 11 by 10 over here with this term makes 11 into 10 power 8. But when you do so, make sure that you are shifting every term on the right side. This 11 by 10, so this becomes 11 square into 10 power 7 into 2, and so on. Okay, similarly you will have over here 10 11 power 9, and when you will multiply 11 by 10 over here, it becomes 11 power 10. Now you will subtract the terms. Okay, how you will subtract? I would like to subtract second minus 1. Second equation minus first equation is equal to 0 minus 10 power 9 is minus 10 power 9. Okay, now this minus this, this minus this is minus 11 10 power 8. Okay, this minus this is minus 11 to the power 11 square to the power 10 power 7, and so on. If you will subtract, I guess this will be 9 then. Okay, if you will subtract this with this, you will have 11 power 9, so on. As you can see, 11 power 0, 11 power 1, 11 power 2, 11 power 3, and so on. And lastly, we will have 11 power 10 minus nothing is 11 power 10. Okay, that's what we are going to have in this case. Now let's execute this part. What exactly is this? 11 s by 10 minus 11 is s by 10. And in this portion, I will take here, I will check the ratio part. Ratio in this case is 11 by 10 once again. Okay, so this is the first term. Multiply 11 by 10, you will have this. Multiply 11 by 10, you will have this. Alright, so I will take minus sign common, and what you will have inside is 11 power 0 into 10 power 9 plus 11 power 1 into 10 power 8, and so on. We will have 11 power 8 into 10 power 1 plus 11 power 9 into 10 power 0. Okay, now it's easy to execute the sum part. What will be the summation? So s by 10 is equal to 11 power 10 minus, here the first term is 10 power 9. Now, what is the common ratio? 11 by 10. Number of terms, guys, over here. So it's 11 power 0 to 11 power 9. Number of terms are 10 minus 1. Okay. Now, divided by what? R minus 1. So R power n minus 1 upon R minus 1. So 11 power 10 minus 1. Okay. So this becomes 1 by 10, which will go up. So you will have s by 10 is equals to 11 by power 10 minus 10 power 10. Now 11 power 10 upon 10 power 10 minus 1. This is what we are having. Multiply inside, you will have s by 10 is equals to 11 power 10 minus. When we will multiply this term with this, we will have 11 power 10 minus 10 power 10 into this plus 10 power 10. These two terms will get cancelled out. Then your s will be equal to 10 power 11, which is 100 into 10 power 9. How? 10 power 11 is 10 power 2 into 10 power 9. Okay, and they are asking what is this k? K is 100. So answer is option number A. Okay, that's how you will solve this question. So it's a correct one. Now we are having a question from special sum of the series, like sum the first. I will write down over here. Okay, so what is sum of the cubes, sum of the squares, and sum of natural numbers? That's what I will write down. Sum of cubes is n into n plus 1 whole by 2 whole square. Okay. Sum of the squares is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. And sum of natural number is n into n plus 1 by 2. Okay. I will run an example that what exactly we are solving. We are writing 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube and so on till n cube. This is 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square and so on. This is 1 plus 2 plus 3 on plus n. This is what this formula is saying. Now they are saying, they are having a question over here that 1 cube, 3 cube, this is again I guess taken from AIEEE 2002. So I have taken question from the last 25 years, most important question. The series questions I have not taken from 2024 also, but you will check it by yourself. That's your homework. Okay, now 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, 4 cube. We are going to solve this part. So I can write down this is multiple ways. So 1 cube. Okay, I will add 2 cube. I will subtract 2 cube. So it becomes 2 times of 2 cube plus 3 cube. I will add 4 cube. I will subtract 4 cube. So it becomes 2 times of 4 cube. And so on I will do till 9 cube. But what I am getting added? Minus 2 into 2 cube, minus 2 into 4 cube, minus 2 into 6 cube, minus 2 into 8 cube. Right? Now this one we can directly answer. So what is the sum of the first n cubes? It's n into n plus 1 by 2 whole square. Now minus over here, I can take 2 into 2 cube common. So this becomes 1. Now this becomes, see, this is 2 cube into 2 cube. So 1 cube. This is 2 cube into 3 cube. The 3 cube is left out. This is 2 into 8 cube. 8 cube is 8 is 2 into 4. So when you will open this, what you will have? 2 into 4. You will have 2 cube into 4 cube. So 2 into 2 cube is taken out. So ultimately you will have 4 cube. Okay. So again apply the formula. What is it? This part is 9 into 10. 90 by 2, 45 square. Those who do not know how to calculate square fastly, number ending with 5, you multiply 4 with 5, 20, 25. That's the square. That's a technique, guys. 2 into 2 cube is 8. Multiply. What is this? Again same thing. N into n plus 1 by 2 whole square. Okay. So this will be 2 into 5, 10. This is 100. 100 into 16 is equal to 425. See how easily we have got the answer for this question. Okay. This year they asked something like 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube divide and so on, divide by 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square, something like this they have asked. And you check the same pattern question they have asked in 2024. That you will check by yourself. So last 5 years questions, all of them you have to do it by yourself. Okay, now this one, I have taken these questions for a purpose because recently they haven't asked. I accept this. Recently they haven't asked, but still I have taken these questions because again it's been a long that they have asked, and which makes it one of the most probable questions. Secondly, you need to know Taylor series because in 2024 they asked the questions for exponential series, logarithmic series. You check your question, they are having the questions, but not in the sequence series, but they have asked in limit chapter. Okay, so in limit chapter, these kind of series are useful. So we need to do it. What is it? E power x is equal to 1 plus x by 1 factorial plus x square by 2 factorial plus x cube by 3 factorial and so on till infinity. That's the exponential series. Now, from question options, I can see over here they're having e square by e. Means they are asking us to substitute x equals to 1. And every question you can see it's 1 upon e is there except the last one. So maybe they're asking us to write on x equals to minus, and which makes sense because I want to eliminate the things. So e power 1 is equals to 1 plus 1 by 1 factorial plus 1 by 2 factorial plus 1 by 3 factorial plus 1 by 4 factorial and so on. What is e power minus 1? E power minus 1 is 1 minus 1 by 1 factorial plus 1 by 2 factorial minus 1 by 3 factorial by minus 1 because x cube minus 1 cube is minus 1 plus 1 by 4 factorial and so on. If you add both of them, it's e power 1 plus e power minus 1 is equal to 2. 1 minus 1 is cancelled out plus 2 upon 2 factorial plus 2 upon 4 factorial plus 2 upon 6 factorial and so on, so on, so on. Okay guys, but they were asking us to subtract. Okay, let's check. Alright, so from here, what we are having now, what they are asking actually, they were asking sum of this series. Okay, 1 by 2 factorial, 1 by 4 factorial, 1 by 6 factorial. Alright, so now from here, what we have got is this. We need the answer of this part. So our answer technically should be e plus 1 by e. Okay, e plus 1 by e. Now I will write on minus 2 over here and divide this whole thing by 2. Okay, divide this whole thing by 2. then your expression will be equals to exactly same. You will have 1 by 2 factorial, 1 by 4 factorial, 1 by 6 factorial. Alright, that's what you will get. Okay, yeah, perfectly fine. That's still here we have done. Now, if you will solve this thing, what we are going to have, let's try. You are going to have e square in the numerator, e square minus 2e plus 1 upon 2e, right, is equal to 1 by 2 factorial plus 1 by 4 factorial plus 1 by 6 factorial, and so on, so on, so on. So exponential series, Taylor series, Maclaurin series, there are many names for it, for different purpose, but these series you should memorize. I repeat again, in limit sometimes it'll be used. Okay, so from here we can say it's e minus 1 whole square by 2e is our answer. I hope it is clear for all of you sitting over here. Okay, so our answer is option number B. So it's very important, guys. Now, we will do one question from logarithmic series, and I guess we are about to complete this whole chapter. Okay, this is somewhere going to the log part. Okay. So here, now the pattern part is important. Now what is a pattern? Pattern over here is denominator is having difference of 1. So I can write on 2 minus 1 by 1 into 2 minus 3 minus 2 by 2 into 3 plus 4 minus 3 upon 3 into 4 minus 5 minus 4 by 4 into 5, and the series goes on till infinity. So when a series goes to infinity, it's another indication that maybe we are into some kind of special series, maybe. The chances are very high. Okay, now this will become 2 upon 1 by 1 into 2 becomes 1 minus 1 by 2. 3 upon 2 into 3 is minus 1 by 2. This becomes minus or minus becomes plus 1 by 3. This becomes plus 1 by 4, 1 by 3. This becomes plus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4. So now we can have a pattern. Now minus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 5 and so on. We will be having this. Right, so I can say that it's every term is coming twice, but signs are alternate. So minus 2 times because every term is coming twice. 1 by 2. Now minus sign I have taken, minus 2 I have taken common. So minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 5 and so on till infinity. Right? Now here, what kind of thing it is? So we need to know the logarithmic series. Only then, this is a pattern of the logarithmic series. So if you can recall logarithmic series, only then you can answer is, you can write down exponential series we have done. So see, again, this is one of the most expected question of 2025, guys, that they can ask a direct question from logarithmic series. So if they will ask, definitely I will recall you on this. But yes, I think this they can ask. But yes, at the same time, this particular pattern, Taylor series, this exponential series and logarithmic series, they haven't asked for the last 5-6 years, but it's been a long that they have asked. But again, I expected one. So this is x minus x square by 2 plus x cube by 3 minus x power 4 by 4. You can see the pattern. X by power 1 by 1 minus x square by 2 plus x cube by 3 and so on. If I will check it over here, okay, if I will put x equals to, I guess, yeah. So here we can say, if I will write down this as, put x equals to 1. So we will be having ln 2. And I will take this part over, minus 1 is equal to minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4 minus 1 plus 1 by 5 and so on. It's like minus times of this one. So answer is 1 minus 2 times of 1 minus ln 2. Okay, that's what we are going to have. So if we will solve this, we will be having 2 ln 2 and 1 minus 2 is minus 1, so ln 4 minus 1. Let's see, do we have the options? Yeah, we are having, yeah, option number A is the same thing, ln 4 by E. So this is ln 4 and 1 is ln E, and property ln A minus ln B is ln A by B. Okay, so yeah, sometimes you will get the answer, but you have to answer in the expected form of examiner. Alright, so I guess, okay, fine. So now we will be checking that question. Just a second. Is that question? We need to do one more question which we have skipped. Yeah, over here. Okay, so I got this now. All right, so we will solve this last question, and so after this we have solved 15 questions. You are good to go. We have covered all the concepts, all the formulas we have covered for this chapter. Nothing is left, so you get good to go for the last 5 year problems. Now in this case, the only thing is make sure it's mid-sprint, okay? It's 3. So now it's A, B, C. Terms are in A, B, C. Terms are in AP. So when terms are in AP, guys, we will write down twice of second term is addition of the first term and last term. Okay. So this will become what? This. Now 2 times of log of 3 power 1 minus x plus 2 to the base 9 is equals to log 1 plus log 3 4 into 3 power x minus 1. Okay. Now here, if we do not know the log properties, you will not be able to do the question. So log properties, when we are having log ln a to the base b, I can also write down this as log a power n to the base b, or I can write down this as log a base b to the power 1 by n. And that's what I am going to use over here. Why? Because log base is 3 over here. So I can write down this term as log 3 power 1 minus x plus 2, and this becomes 9 to the power 1 by 2 is 3 is equal. Next property I will use over here, that 1 can be written as log a to the base a, or in our case I will take log 3 to the base 3, log 3 to the base 3 plus. Now here we are having this. Okay. Now what after this? You can see now every term is having the same base. And now I can apply the formula over here. Log a plus log b is log ab. So this becomes log 3 into 4 multiply 3 power x minus 1 to the base 3 is equal to log 3 power 1 minus x plus 2 to the base 3. Now guys, when the base is same, you can say the anti-log of the exponential part is equal. Okay, so I can say 3 power 1 minus x plus 2 is equal to 3 into 4 times of 3 power x minus 1. Now, you will do this question after this by yourself. I'll just give the last hint. I can write down this is 3 upon 3 power x plus 2, and I can run this is 3 into 4 upon, oh it's not, 4 upon 3 power x minus 1, and you will write down 3 power x as t. So equation become 3 upon t plus 2 is equal to 12t minus 3. Now guys, you will do this question by yourself and let me know what is your answer, or you can attempt this whole test by yourself. So this is the end of sequence series, important questions, important PYQs, most expected questions, and all the theoretical part we have discussed, whatever is needed in this session in the least time. So that's all guys, have a good day and start preparing for this chapter. We'll see you all in the next chapter, binomial theorem. So tomorrow or maybe after 2 or 3 days, I will be coming out with the binomial theorem. So stay tuned and make sure that you subscribe the channel so that you will not miss the videos live. So that's all guys, have a good day.